Hi everyone, hey, it's Sean. Welcome back to my channel. If you like this video, you like others, you like the role of private security, private investigations, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some improvements in the channel, and I have two channels that I want to bring up, and just some other thoughts that I have here. As you guys know, I do have a very long history of law enforcement. I've been in law enforcement a very long time, and I also have about 5 years of private security. Some of you might be wondering, hey Sean, why don't you do a police channel, a law enforcement channel? I think there's Mike the Cop, Donut Operator, some other channels. Usually other police don't like to follow other police channels just because when they're off of work or they're retired, they just don't want anything to really do with police work, and they don't want to get suggestions from other people. To me, it doesn't really excite me to follow these types of channels. I just kind of want to get away from the police side of things and just focus on other things rather than police. And I feel that my law enforcement and security background, I'm probably more effective on this channel for private security professionals and private investigative professionals than I would if I made a police channel. Maybe I might in the future, but right now, this is more my passion. I just like to use all my knowledge, skills, and abilities to help improve the private security and private investigation community, and that's one of the reasons. Having said that, I've had a significant amount of subscriber base. We're at about 1,400 subscribers, actually more than that. Whenever I get a new subscriber, I get excited, you guys, when I see that there's like one more subscriber, because that is one more voice in the world. Maybe some other person that needs maybe that mentorship, and I do get really excited. So there's two channels that are newer, and I highly recommend that you follow. The first one is Security Guard Command. That channel, I highly recommend that you guys subscribe to it. That is made by DJ David J, and he puts the best. I mean, his content or his responses to some of my videos are amazing. I feel that he would do a better job explaining what he explained on a video, or maybe even in person. But I like his comments, and I keep suggesting to him, hey, why don't you make your own channel? You need your own channel. Your information is valuable. See, you're currently in the industry, and you're serving in a private security hospital capacity. I'm not working on the floor as a private security professional. I'm a private security instructor. I hold my credentials, but I'm not you guys. My boots are not on the ground when it relates to private security. So subscribe to his channel if you want to get a different perspective on things, other things that I discuss. He might piggyback off of, and I'll probably end up piggybacking off of his channel as well. So he's one of my valued subscribers, always has the best input. I recommend that you subscribe to his channel. There's another fellow, his name is Naoshi Miyashiro. Naoshi Miyashiro. I butchered his name already. I apologize. I'll leave links to both of these channels. He went on one of my videos and said, hey, subscribe to my channel, something to that effect. And some of you might be thinking, hey, this is troll-related behavior. No, it's not troll-related behavior. I actually mentioned in other videos that if you have a security channel and you want others to take a look at it, that you can even mention that in one of the comments, and my subscribers or our subscribers might check your channel out and might find it helpful. I watched a couple of videos. I liked the video when it looks like it was his first day of opening the office, his security office, and the excitedness, that's even a word, that he had, I felt it. I did. And to watch him on video, to see his family there, happy, excited that he's opening a private security office, it really touches me. So subscribe to him, and I want to tell you the irony of this. So I'm assuming that he probably is Japanese or has some type of Japanese ancestry. If you guys don't know already, Japanese put my grandparents in concentration camp and beat them for 3 years, tortured them, beat them, murdered my other relatives. My grandfather wasn't too fond of Japanese, and we're talking about. And I grew up in the '80s. Would not buy Japanese cars. Anything Japanese related, he didn't approve of. And the irony is, on another occasion, a friend of mine who's fluent Japanese, her her father translated a concentration document for me. So I just think it's just crazy how resilient we are as people and how forgiving we can be. And I just like to see the kindness in humanity. So, 1948, this guy's relative is probably putting my people in concentration camp, beating them, murdering them. And now I am recommending a channel by somebody who I think is Japanese based on the name. Now, I could be wrong. So again, I love Japanese, our Japanese population. Diversity is great, you guys. When I get different races of people on this channel, and I check out their stuff too, I'm open to diversity, and I like the diversity of ideas. So I'm really excited for Naoshi's company. Really exciting to see the first videos of when he's opening up the office. So please subscribe to his channel as well. Guys and gals, I highly suggest that you start a YouTube channel. If you are hesitant about creating one, hesitant putting videos out there, it happened to me. It took me like 7 years to finally have the courage and start doing the first video, a second video, a third video. I'm not too much of a social person. If you see me out in public or at a party or a gathering, I'm the quiet person. I appear extroverted in front of this camera, in front of my audience here, because I'm comfortable with doing that. But ordinarily, on other occasions, I'm an introverted person. But I highly suggest, if you have ideas out there, you want to share them with other people, create a YouTube video. It's going to take you a couple times to create these videos. This video right now, I'm on the third take. Other videos, I think the one on BSIS, the Bureau of Security Investigative Services, exposed firearm permit, and what the process is, I think it's taken me 5 times, maybe even 7 times. Sometimes it takes me 10 times. Very rarely will I just create a video clip and then it's done. It's very difficult to do, you guys, to do it one time. At the very least, on my best days, it takes me 2 times. But remember, it could take me 3, 4, or 5. So don't be discouraged. Now, if you're in it for the money, you're not going to get a lot of money, you guys. I've got paid zero amount. YouTube hasn't paid me. I do have some ad revenue out there. My content is a lot more controversial than the other private security channels. I talk about politics, and a lot of people get infuriated about that. I talk about firearms, guns, all that fun stuff, and YouTube doesn't like that type of communication. So I get either demonetized or limited monetization. But again, if you're in it for the money, you're not gonna. Again, I have not received a penny from YouTube from my videos. And the crazy thing is that when I watch some other videos that have 100 subscribers or 200 subscribers, there's ads that are being shown on these channels. These people are creating content and they're not getting any type of ad revenue. Now, in order to get ad revenue, you have to have over 1,000 subscribers and I think over 400 watch time minutes in a year period, something to that degree. And it obviously going to change, but YouTube is playing those ads on those channels. So I'm really dazzled as to what is going on with YouTube. If you want your channel featured, or you want me to discuss your channel, you want other people to look at it, you comment in any of the videos. I do get alerts when you guys comment. It's just weird that some of the comments that I get, I can't respond to it, and it's really good content that's coming in. So definitely ask, or you can just tell everybody what kind of channel you have, and then put a link in the comments. Now, what you can't be doing is, if this is your first day on the channel or first week, and all of a sudden you just randomly appear. You never advance the channel. We've never engaged in any type of meaningful conduct, and all of a sudden you're saying, "Hey, come to my channel." No, that type of request, there's a good chance I'll probably end up blocking that. You guys, I rarely block any comments. The ones that I block are any hateful speech, and that's it. In this whole time that I have YouTube, I blocked 3 people. That's it, three people, and that's not a lot considering there's over 1,400 subscribers. And then something else. If you want to send me something, maybe a patch, a design, or just something from your company or a product or something, you can always send it to me and we can talk about it on this channel. It's a good way of getting your name out there. So that's all I have today. Please like, subscribe, share, and I'm looking for the dialogue.